I'm not out here to protest the president. First of all, I'm here as a medic and as a mental health professional, but mostly because every president up to this point has released their taxes.
Okay.
And he hasn't.
May I ask you a question to that?
Yes, you may.
Why should he? What does a president's actual tax returns have to do with what that president can do for our country and for our people? What does his taxes have anything to do with any benefit to you as an individual?
So what we really want him to do is like every other president has historically, especially Jimmy Carter. Jimmy Carter had a lot of stocks in the peanut industry, had his peanut factory and everything. When he became president through his taxes, then he divested. Once the taxes were released, then he divested. And so we just want to know where his money is, so we know there's not a conflict of interest.
But this money, these taxes, they were coming up far before he became president.
Yes,
and
because every president and also all the other candidates did release it.
Now,
at that point, why would he not?
At that point,
what does he have to lose from releasing his taxes?
Can I ask you this?
No, I just want to know why he wouldn't release them. Like,
I have a response to that. As an American, I can see where he would be coming from. I don't feel that it is any of our business what his money is. I feel that his... Can I finish? Can I finish? Can I finish? Can I finish? What he's doing, his job is to be president of the United States in order to be our commander-in-chief.
What about the emoluments clause? I just want to ask you, what about the emoluments clause?
Why don't you tell me your definition of it?
Okay, well, actually, you know what? Let's look it up because it's not my definition. It's you talk about the Constitution. It's in the Constitution.
Everybody uses, but everybody's got their own version of it.
Well, no, let's read it.
Just like people have their own variation of what they believe should and shouldn't be free speech. So I'd like to hear your variation.
The emoluments clause, it is Article 1, Section 9, Clause 8 of the United States Constitution that prohibits the federal government from granting titles and nobility and restricts members of the government from receiving gifts, emoluments, offices, or titles from foreign states without the consent of Congress.
Okay.
So that is a constitutional definition.
Now, do we have any proof as of yet that he has done that?
Yes, we do. There's reason to believe he has.
There's reason to believe.
The amount of people that have, with the amount of foreign dignitaries that have said we're not going to do business, then stayed at a Trump hotel and then said we will do business. I find that very fishy.
Or maybe it was that he was offering them to stay in the hotel so that he would actually have a place for them to stay so they could do negotiations.
But there's lots of hotels. I mean, it's not like there's
Well, if he owns his own hotels, and he's got nice hotels, why wouldn't he want to give them luxurious treatment?
Why can't I get that, though?
Do you have the money to pay?
President.
Okay, are you paying for that?
You just said he gave them that.
Because they're doing business, just like...
Right, so because he's doing business, he gets special treatment.
Well, first off, I'd like to be able to finish what I'm saying, because you sure like to interrupt a lot. Now, as I was trying to say, as a person who knows business very well and is very entrepreneurial by nature, I can say that if I'm doing business with somebody or if I'm trying to negotiate business with somebody, I'm going to make sure that that person's accommodations are right. In terms of what Trump is...
And you're going to make sure they pay for everything themselves. You do not pay for anything, right?
No. If I'm doing business and I'm being an entrepreneur and I'm doing something in the benefit of my country, I will go out of my way to make...
He's running the country. He's not running his businesses.
Okay.
He should have nothing to do with his business.
What is the United States besides a giant business?
It's not...
What is the United States besides a giant business?
It's a country.
Okay, it's a country. And how does this country run besides being a gigantic business?
The people vote. Like businesses, you have... So you understand, businesses, it's not the customers who make... That's a co-op.
Yeah.
So you're talking about a business has a board of directors that make all the decisions.
However, not all business... Okay, and the board of directors take votes as well. So the board of directors take votes, and the board of directors actually...
So I can go to Target, and I can tell Target what I want, and then they'll take a vote on it?
If you're a part of the board of directors, you have the right to do that.
No, if I'm just a person. I shop at Target.
Okay.
So why can't I go into Target board meetings and say, hey, I think you should carry blah, 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 blah.
Do you work for Target?
No.
Okay, the United States citizens... Okay, the electoral votes lined up where the majority of states wanted Donald Trump as president. Can I finish because you keep interrupting?
The majority of people did not.
Okay, do you realize that there were more than 3 million counts of votes that were from illegal immigrants and there was actually mass voter fraud?
But where is this evidence? Because
it's easy.
I feel like you should give it, because I haven't seen...
I'm busy using my phone right now. You can pull your phone up right now. Look up voter fraud in Pennsylvania. Why don't you look into the voter fraud there where voting machines were down and there was actually records of voting machines changing votes from Trump to Clinton? Why don't you look into that?
That doesn't make any sense.
Then why don't you look into it? Because it
I'm
happened.
not going to waste my phone on this.
Okay, so when you're approached with a fact, you choose to avoid the fact, and when you're approached with the evidence of the fact, you choose to avoid the evidence of the
You can
fact.
pull it up. If it's that important to you, pull it up and show me.
I'd have to pull my camera recording.